And thanks for joining us tonight. After nearly 8 months of use, a community effort meant to serve those in need has to come down.
New tonight, Adam Duxter explains why the city of Madison says it's against the rules and why some are determined to save it.
4 months or so into the pandemic, it became clear to some living on the isthmus that their neighbors were struggling to put food on the table. Since then, the community fridge has worked to change that. But an anonymous complaint and concerns over zoning laws have this fridge in danger of being unplugged. For Julia Levine, it was a simple solution.
We're living through a time where it's an emergency.
To a not so simple problem.
People are hungry, and so we really felt that it was time for the community to step up and put together this effort.
In August, Levine and a group of others created a walk-up fridge and pantry to make sure anyone who needed a meal got one.
It has been such an amazing show of what we can do when we work together and we pool our collective efforts, and it's worked really well. It's been really effective.
With volunteers regularly restocking and composting what's gone bad, while others perform regular temperature checks. But Levine says with new ideas come new complaints.
Sometimes there is a hesitancy to try new things.
And recently, an anonymous complaint to the city led to the free pantry racking up code violations for both zoning issues as well as food safety concerns. The district's alder says he's disappointed but also understanding.
It's a very complex interplay of both zoning and building inspection and public health regulations and ordinances that are involved here. And I hope that we can figure out a new location that will be less of a problem.
Levine says they're committed to making this work.
We'd like to move this fridge to a location and have the city let us know what location would be suitable for this. If not here, where can we put it?
Levine and the other volunteers will now have 30 days to come up with a new spot for the pantry before the city of Madison says it'll take further action. Wherever it ends up, they say, cannot be a residential area like this one. In Madison, Adam Duxter, News 3 Now.
Levine says the movement had grown to include local chefs and restaurants and says she believes it was done safely.